Welcome. Okay, here we go, Haley. How you feeling today? How is Haley feeling today?
I feel like a little sick, but I'm good.
Okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel a little sick. That's no fun. That is no bueno. Let's fix our YouTube chat real quick.
I don't know what's been going on with me lately. Oh, I'm out of the camera.
You don't know what's going on?
No.
Man, this isn't what I want. It's always something. It's always something.
So I have to be here to be in that camera, but I have to be here to be in that one.
What are you talking about? You're in both cameras. Where are you going to be playing?
That one. The vertical one.
Are you talking on TikTok? This one?
Yeah. See?
Okay. Well, where are you going to be playing? Because you're going to be playing. Get your mouse.
Where's my mouse?
I don't know. Get your mouse, man. Get your mouse. Ryder, how are you? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Don't mess with anything over here. I need you to sit the way that you're going to sit so I can fix your camera if you need it fixed. Is that where you're going to be?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Everybody can see you in all the cameras. Except for maybe this one needs to be fixed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying, huh? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What is going on? Stop that.
My eye.
Stop that. All right. Bam. Easy peasy, Haley. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. Done. It is done. All right. So everybody on TikTok, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Instagram. We got people on Instagram. Good evening, says Hovan.
That looks so good.
One game versus Pratham Malvia. Sure. But before we do any games, it's time. Astrolaser, how you doing?
Dad, you pressed another game.
No, I didn't. I just refreshed. I just refreshed the screen is all I did. And why isn't it refreshing? Because you had a game going on. We don't want that. We just want this. We just want this, Haley. Man. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, Haley. We are going to teach you.
Change my time period. Please change it.
We're not doing a game right now. Don't worry about that. We are going to teach Haley. We're going to go over some opening stuff. And so where do we learn analysis board? Where's my analysis board?
Can you answer that one? Because it's how it was. How it is.
She's only been playing for a couple of months now. And she played a couple of tournaments maybe a year or two ago, but she didn't really know what she was doing at that time.
That's not his question.
Hush. Okay. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to teach Haley. So we're going to go over some opening stuff because you got some good opening principles, but it's time you start getting a solid opening, right? You know about some openings. What openings do you know about?
The Italian and Spanish.
The Italian and Spanish. And I think you could even show me those moves, right? Show me the Italian. Show me the Italian.
The Italian, E4, E5, Knight F3, Knight C6, and Bishop C4 is the Italian, and the Spanish is Bishop B5.
Okay, so this would be the Spanish. The other one would be the Italian. Right. Now, you actually don't play either of these, do you?
I played the Italian.
Well, you think you do, but you don't actually. Because in this position, what do you normally do? You usually go here, right? You usually play the three knights.
Yeah, and then I do the other one.
Okay, so one of the things I want to go over real quick this morning. Hey, TikTok, how are you all? Yes, Astrolaser, I saw that you liked and commented on all the videos. Thank you so much. Our TikTok videos. Anybody in Instagram who would love to help us out, if you want to go over to our TikTok channel and hit us with a follow over on TikTok. That would help us out because Instagram's really taken off, but our TikTok's just kind of lagging a little bit. Also YouTube, we would love some help on YouTube as well.
Also, thank you, Astro Laser, for the heart me.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so anyways, back to the game. What I want you to start playing. Well, first of all, let me ask you because it's up to you. You usually play this. Would you like to continue playing this, or would you like to start learning about this or this? Like, which one do you want to keep going?
I want to continue playing the
Okay, so she's going to continue playing this. This is what she's been playing. So what I'm going to show you now is how to learn
an opening.
How to learn this opening. Yes. Okay. So this is not a super common, super popular opening. Usually you're going to see stuff like this or this, you know, after the night comes out, and a lot of times instead of this you're going to see this. Okay, and we'll actually go over this one too. So the main moves you're going to see as white when you play here, you're going to see this, you're sometimes going to see this,
C5,
or you're going to see this. These are the main moves. Occasionally you'll see this or this. Okay, and there will be other things too, but we're going to focus on E4, E5 right now. Okay, you're going to play knight F3 because that's what you like to play, and when they bring their knight out, you like to play knight C3. So we're going to stick with that. Okay, so yeah, let's fix the camera real quick so you guys can all see this as well. So I am going to, oops, not that. That's not what I'm going to do. I don't think I can do it midstream. So I'm just going to have to do it or just talk about it on stream, and yeah, you guys that are watching aren't really going to see this. But if you have chess.com, or any of the explorers like Lee Chess or whatever, you can go in there and it'll actually tell you what the most popular moves are for each side to play here. What's your question?
I have a question. I just want to say thank you, Pessimism X Spinning Wheel, for the rose.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and thank you again.
Thank you for the roses. Okay.
1 sec. No, wait, I'm still watching.
Okay, so you do have permission to pin stuff, Astrolaser. I think you just need to figure it out. I don't know. I'm not a mod anywhere. Just
hold down the comment. And
yeah, if you're on mobile or something. Okay, so chess.com. You know what? I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to do this so you guys can see it. So give me just a second to fix this for all the platforms so you can actually see what's happening here. Okay. So here we have, let's make this a little bit bigger. Oops. Make this a little bit bigger like this. And even, well, we'll leave it so you guys can see the eval bar, I guess. Okay, so let me fix it on, that's TikTok that I fixed it for. Let me, I'm messing up stuff. I'm messing up stuff on YouTube and everywhere else. Okay, so let me fix it now on YouTube. Give me just a second, guys. Give me just a second. What is that? I don't want the alert box. Okay, so here, you know what? I should have just created a new scene. I should have created a new scene for this, but it's okay. We're gonna show it like this, so everybody can see it.
I'm being a little bum here, just sitting around here playing with my chapstick on my nose. So, do you guys have EOS chapstick? Because it's really good. There's either balls that you can have, which I like the balls. They're nice to just like go like that, and they fit between your lips good. There's also sticks that are nice too, and they're really soft on your lips.
Okay, so
and they have like this little slit in the top that fits perfectly between your finger and your nose.
Okay.
And it's very smooth
Okay.
too. Hey, hold on. So go get your earless chapstick now.
Okay. You'd think she's getting paid for that. Anyways. All right. So sorry about that. I wasn't really planning on doing that this stream. And I just need to make a whole new scene where you guys can see all this so we can switch back and forth when we're talking about it. But this is, if you go to the analysis board, if you go to chess.com and you go to over here, well, I didn't put this part in, but if you go to under learn and then analysis, it'll take you to this board here. Okay. When you get to this board, you can make moves, and if you look here on the left hand side, you have the analysis bar. If you look over here on the right hand side, it tells you the move that you made over here. It tells you the win percentage for white, the draw percentage, and the win percentage for black. Okay, so those are all right here on your right hand side. Underneath it, you see where it says moves to play in this position. Okay. That means these are the most popular responses that black will play if you play the move that you just played. So in this case, we played e4. The most popular response is c5. Okay, that would take us into the Sicilian. Okay, the next most popular is e5. That's the one we're going to be looking at today. And they just call this the King's Pawn opening. It goes into a variety of different openings. And you can see there's also e6, the French defense. There's c6, the Caracan. And then there's d6, the Perts or Pierts is what it's called, I believe. And so those are your most popular responses to e4. Okay.
How is c5 more popular than e5?
Okay, well, good question. So if you look here, this is so it tells you how many games have been played. 755,671 games. Now those are games in the database that masters have played. And E5 only 372,000. So C5 gets played almost twice as much. Now why does it get played almost twice as much? Both of them have the same win percentage as white. You see that? 37%. Okay? 37% win percentage for white. The draw percentage, though, is lower with C5, and the win percentage for black is higher with C5. So the draw percentage for white is 35%, and the win percentage for black is only 28%. So if you were a black player, like playing the black pieces, if you're purely going off of statistics, your best chance of winning the game is playing C5. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Based on these statistics. So you can come in here and you can play around with some moves and you can say what is the best move, not just what the computer says is the best move, but according to all the grandmasters who have ever played it before and the win percentage, etc., what's the best move I should play in this position? And if you were black and you were just purely going off statistics, you would say, I'm going to play C5 because of that. That make sense?
Yeah. How can they decide who's gonna win by the second move?
So they're not deciding who's going to win.
I know, but
what they're saying is of all of these. So here you have. Let's look at C5 here. Okay, so in this position, 755,671 people have played this right here. Okay, they're saying out of those 755,671 games,
they have won.
37% of the time, white has won that. 34% of the time, black has won that, and 30% of the time, it's a draw. So about 1 out of every 3 games ends up in a draw. About 1 out of every 3 games, black wins, and a little over 1 out of 3 games, white wins.
I mean, I get that, but it's still only like the first move. It still depends on how you play all of the other moves.
Right, but okay, that's what we're going to look at here. So just in this position, they're saying out of all of these games, a third one for black, a third one for white, and a third of them drew, right? A little bit. Okay, but now they're saying, now you look at the next most popular move. So for white, it's knight f3. There's also knight c3. So knight f3 has 596,000 games. Knight c3 only has 69,000 games, and so on, right? And so it just goes down the list. So if you say, look, so knight f3 wins 37% of the time. 30% and 33%. So basically the stats pretty much stay the same if you play knight f3. If you go knight c3, well, they start to change. 36%, 26%, so you get a lower chance of drawing and a higher chance that one of the sides is going to win. So for instance, if you play d4 now, there's a really good chance that black's going to win that game, even though it's the one of the popular moves in this position.
Okay.
What's your question?
You're covering the TikTok chat.
Okay, is that a question?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't know who's going to win. It's just saying of all the games that have been played, this percentage has won.
Okay.
And so as you go, those percentages are going to change. So since we're not looking at e4, c5, we're actually looking at e4, e5. That's what we're going to look at. So for you as a white player, this is what you like to play. So we're not even going to worry. We're not even going to worry about the best first 2 or 3 moves. Okay? If you were playing something horrible, then maybe we would look at it. Okay, so here on the third move, you like to play knight c3. Okay, that's what you like to play, and that's what we're going to look at. Now, if you look here, knight c3 is all the way down the list down here. So bishop b5 is the most popular. Oops. Bishop b5 is the most popular. Bishop c4 is the next most popular. So the Spanish, then the Italian. d4 is the next most popular. And then the next most popular is the move you want to play, which is knight c3. It has a 34% win rate. It has a 38% chance of drawing, so a really high chance of drawing the game, and a 28% chance for black to win. So it's a pretty solid opening. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? So if your move was not on this list anywhere, then you might want to reconsider maybe a different move. But it still says you have an advantage. So the difference between your move and the top move is a 0.05 percentage difference. So it's not a very big difference as far as an advantage, or like you're losing an advantage or anything by playing knight c3.
I like d4.
You want to start playing d4?
I like d4.
D4 is going to get sharp, right? There's going to be captures right off the bat. We can play d4. Do you want to switch? It's up to you. Which one do you want to look at?
d4.
Okay, so we're going to start. She's going to stop playing here, and you'll see that in her games today. And so she's going to start playing here. Okay, so if you play d4, we're going to look at the different responses from black, and we're not going to go too deep into it because there's literally millions of combinations after you go 3 or 4 or 5 more moves deep. So we don't want to jump into all that. Okay, so the most popular move is we're only gonna go like, let's say two moves deep. Okay, that's it. So if they take, the question is, what do you do now? You could take back, right, with the knight or the queen. Well, the knight's protecting it, so taking back with the queen's not a good idea. If you look over here, it actually tells you the most popular move is to take back with the knight.
Yeah, then they take and you take.
Okay, so if you look here now for black, the most popular move for them is not to take back.
Oh. Oh.
So their most popular is either knight f6, bishop c5, hitting it again, bishop b4, putting you in check, queen f6, hitting the knight again, or queen h4, hitting the pawn right here. Okay, so that tells you if they take back. What does that tell you if they take back? Is that
They're not playing very good.
Yeah, it's not one of the top moves, right? So you can look at this and watch our eval bar if it moves. Okay, look at that. You see how our eval bar just went up a little bit? Yeah, so it's because they played a move that's not a normal move.
How is it not normal?
Well, it's not a move that's been played. So knight f6 has been played 102,000 times or 10,000 times.
I know,
This
but
one's
I'm
been
just
played-
meaning like you guys are both taking. Why wouldn't they take back?
Because it's not the best move in this position. So you have to understand that the people who have played these games are grandmasters with ratings of 2,500 to 2,800 ratings.
To 32.
Well, online, yeah, they do get that high, but they know that taking back is not the best move. Now, I'm not going to pretend to have the same understanding as a grandmaster. I don't know why they figured it out that that's not the best for them. Probably what it is you know, if you look at this, they take and you take. Well, you've got your centralized queen. They don't have a single piece out, and they now can't bring their bishop out. Right? That's one of their main moves. They can't do that because if they do, they're going to drop their bishop or they're going to drop this pawn, one of the two.
And then drop their
They
pawn.
can't bring their knight out because you push here and hit their knight. I mean, they can, but it's just so your momentum is just better. Now, I'm guessing those are the
my
reasons.
Queen is like.
Yeah, so I'm guessing those are the reasons, but I'm sure, you know, somebody that understands this way more than me could even give more information on that. Okay, so black shouldn't take the knight because white's queen is very active. If black plays knight f6, white plays e5, annoying the knight. Okay, yeah, so going back here, so you want to start playing d4. They take, you take with the knight. Okay, so this is what you need to remember. And if they take with the knight, then you take back with your queen, and you just have a little bit better position. So be aware that if they move this out anywhere, well, first of all, if they move it here or here, you're just going to take it with your queen, right?
Yeah, I'm
if
just
they go
gonna
here.
snatch your rabbit.
Anywhere else, you're going to take here. Okay? If they move it out. So if they move this out, you're going to take here.
And get a free rook and pawn.
Well, you wouldn't necessarily get a free rook. So you go here, and then they'd probably trap you here, right? So you can't take the rook, but you can save. You do get a free pawn though, and then you just retreat your queen somewhere, and you're fine. So those are just a few moves to get you started in this position. Now, as you play and as you start running into the same thing over and over and over, we will come back to this analysis board and we'll go through those moves. Okay, so that's if they take. Now, if they bring their knight out, so based on everything you've learned now, if they bring their knight out, what is your best move? Looking at based on what other people have played, and why is it your best move?
Without looking at what other people have played, I would take the knight. But with looking at people have played, so the top one, knight takes c6. That's mine!
Yeah, so you would make the top move. Okay, so you just kind of need to remember this. And if they take this way, what do you do?
Take the queen!
You would trade queens. And if they take this way, what do you do?
Push my pawn and attack the knight.
Right. Okay, and that's as deep as we're going to go. That's as deep as we're going to go.
And that's without looking at the things.
Yeah, so that's as deep as we're going to go. You're not winning in this position. You don't have a crushing advantage or anything like that, but at least you're not losing, and you know that you've made good, solid moves that grandmasters have made and that you're not in trouble.
Yeah, good solid move.
Okay. All right. So we know in this position you're going to play d4. If they take, you're going to take with the knight. And if they don't take your knight, so what if they do bishop c5? What do you do now? It's okay to look at the analysis board and look at the computer and see what it's telling you to do. It's actually not the computer, by the way. These are not computer moves. These are grandmaster moves.
Could you grab my chapstick?
Yes.
So, bishop.
Because that's the point of what we're doing, is learning how to do an opening. So analyzing it is one thing where you look at it without the computer. But when you're trying to learn, I mean, it's still good to look at it and find the reasons for it. But it's okay to look at, okay, what's the top move here?
Bishop e3, getting my piece out and protecting my knight.
Right. And why? Why is that better? Why is this better than, say, this?
Because it's not getting another piece out.
It doesn't get another piece out. Plus, if you ever want to go here in the future, now the bishop just takes it and you double your pawns. Like there's just, protecting it. And now you're starting to get to the level. Remember I said at your level.
And don't retreat. Like put more pieces to protect it.
Yes. But remember I said at your level, it's almost always better to just take the pieces.
Yeah, but now I'm getting to a higher level.
Yeah, so now you're getting to the point where you need to start understanding when is it good to start taking pieces and when is it good to protect those pieces or maybe even retreat, right? And so in this case, you get another piece out and you protect it. And now if they take you have 2 defenders and they only have 2 attackers, so you'll come out ahead on that, right?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so that's if they bring their knight out,
Snatch it.
you take. If they bring their bishop out, you protect.
Protect, yeah.
Okay, and then what else might they do? They might put you in check. What would you do here?
I would go c3 attacking the bishop.
Yep.
But the computer says c3.
Yes. Okay.
I'm as good as a grandmaster now.
Yes, you are. Okay. So you just need to remember these few lines here, right? Okay, and then the other one, if they do queen f6.
Bishop e3, the same move.
Yep, you just do bishop e3, protecting it again. Okay, and then finally, if they do queen h4. If they do queen h4, this one's tricky, right? Because if you try to kick the queen, she takes.
It's not.
So
this is kind of like what the other one did. Like with the fancy check, but they had the bishop out.
Okay, so what's the move here, though?
I would go f3 protecting, but it says knight c3.
So you can't go f3 because your pawn's pinned.
Oh, right. So knight c3?
So knight c3 actually protects it, right? And then you're probably going to do something like this next, getting that queen out of there, because you don't want that queen just sitting there, right? Okay, and that's all we need to go over today, so that you understand if you're going to play d4 in this position, those are your moves. Now, you probably won't remember them all. You know, it's one thing when you have a computer there and you can look at it and refer to it, but when you're actually in a live game, something like this is going to happen, and either they're going to play a move that we didn't go over. Okay, so either they're going to play a move we didn't go over, like something like this, and you're going to be like, okay, now what do I do?
Then I'll snatch that knight right up.
It actually says knight c3 or knight c6, either one. Or they're going to play something that we did go over, like this, and you're going to,
knight c6,
and then you're going to think, oh shoot, what was I supposed to do in this position? You're going to have to think a little bit, right? And hopefully you can remember what we went over. And if you didn't, it's okay. You'll only run into this a few times before you start remembering every time. Okay, this is what I do.
I want to try and play.
Now, it is Murphy's Law.
Murphy's Law.
That basically says we're going to go over this, and now we're going to play a bunch of games, and you're not going to see E5 at all today. You'll probably just see other stuff. So we just went over all of this for E5, right? And now you're probably going to see all kinds of other stuff today where you don't even get to practice it. But that's enough to go over. I like that you want to start playing D4. It's going to start getting sharp right off the bat. Start having some fireworks. I think it'll be fun. Let's look at the chat for a minute. And I apologize for just ignoring everybody, but we wanted to take that teaching moment to
Thank you for all the gifts.
We wanted to take a teaching moment to really kind of get her started on an opening plan. So now she has an opening plan. By the way, what is that opening called?
The Scotch.
It's called the Scotch game. Okay? And I will tell you, the Scotch is one of the hardest openings for me to play against.
Why?
There's lots of tricks, there's lots of traps. If black's not careful, it's a very venomous opening for them. Okay? Now, you're not going to have your same chances that you had before. Well, sometimes you will. So you just kind of have to start learning this whole new opening. So you're going to start learning the Scotch. All right. Are you ready to play a game? Are you ready to...
We never went over what if I was black.
We're not going to go over that. There's too much information for your little head.
Let's play.
Wait. So let me fix the boards so that we have those fixed so that they look good in YouTube. Make sure you're not touching the mouse, please.
I'm not sure what this one is. I think this one is raspberry or strawberry.
Okay, fixed it there.
Smells so scrunchy. They have multiple different flavors. And they usually come in a pack of 2. Go get yours now, man. Awesome.
Thank you for the follow, Saturn Motion. Wait, what is that? I missed the name. But thank you for the follow.
It'll come up on
All right.
Instagram.
I got to fix it for TikTok too. Just give me 1 minute. Give me a minute. So that we have her game now.
A Soto Motion.
Let's put
Thank you,
under...
Soto Motion, so much. We've been getting a lot more followers on YouTube lately. We used to not get a lot, but...
Yeah, YouTube, you guys have been awesome lately. Thank you so much. Okay, she's going to play. Make sure you change your time control. You don't want to do a minute. Oh, you want to hear something funny? Okay, you guys can't see this right now, but Haley has a whole list of friend requests right now. And she's going through and she's checking them. I was playing a game against somebody pretty high rated. They were like 2200-ish. 21, high 2100s to 2200. I was destroying him. I was about ready to checkmate him, and they were just kind of thinking. And so as I was waiting to checkmate him, I start clicking on all the friend requests and saying, yeah, accept. The guy
did a wrong move?
No. He offered me a draw, and it popped up in place of the friend request, and I accepted the draw. And then he messaged me, and he's like, hey, man, thanks for taking the draw. I'm like, I didn't mean to. That was frustrating.
Rated?
It was a rated game, yes. It was a rated game. Yep. So, all right, let's fix this camera on you a little bit. There we go.
All of these people are so much higher rated. I'm white. Would you look at that?
Oh, are you playing a viewer?
Yeah, I'm playing Julian.
Yeah, I don't want you to play viewers right now unless they play a rated game with you.
Okay.
And actually, today's probably not the best day to play viewers right now because you're not going to get to practice the stuff that we just went over. Like it's best for you to practice it when we just go over it. So Julian might give you a chance to practice. So go ahead.
Do I do that one or that one?
Do you not remember? If you don't remember, that's fine. But just
no, because I would usually play that one after. So I'm gonna go there.
Yeah. So knight f3 was the right answer. Okay. So good. You're starting to play the Scotch. Your first time playing the Scotch. Hey,
Hold up, I'm paying attention to if it says friends.
don't accept a draw. Don't accept a draw on accident. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the heart me. You guys are awesome. Okay, good. Okay. What's your move? We went over this.
Protection.
Nice. Okay. Now we didn't really go over anything after this, so now it's up to you.
Oh, they put another attacker. So now I gotta put another defender, right? And it's not a lot of pieces to get out, so I'm gonna protect you with my pawn. Cause you said to protect my pieces with my pawns and be pushing my pawns more often, and I forget to do that.
I would agree with that. You do need to do that more often. Good. I like that move. I like that move. It may be the top move in the position.
Yeah, I play like a grandmaster now.
Yes, she does. All right.
Guys, just wait until you see his board man.
Oh yeah, I changed my board colors today. Well, we actually changed.
We want
Oh
to
wait,
catch people.
why is this all?
attention.
Why is this all funny?
We want to catch people's attention with a bright color, so I changed my board too. Oh.
This I need to fix this way.
I'm gonna say bishop b5.
I'm trying to fix this for TikTok. Make it look better. How's that, TikTok? Does that look any better for you guys? It's jumping all around now. I don't know that that's not good. I'm messing with your thing, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Julian. C3 is correct. Very logical.
Alright, that's good enough for TikTok right now. Sorry, TikTok, for messing with that.
Get rid of one of the defenders or attackers. I was gonna try and put another.
Who said C3 was correct? Oh, Michael. Michael, why though? That's his username. I'm not really asking him why.
Michael, why though? That was not.
That was funny, Haley. I was being funny.
Should I get my knight out of that tragic place? And then maybe they can snatch. Oh, and then I get doubled pawns, and I don't want doubled pawns, so I'm not gonna snatch. No, sorry. I think things through now.
Okay, good. Good, good.
I'm gonna put another attacker or defender on my knight. Crap. That ruined one of my
Yeah,
defenders.
it blocked your defense of your queen, right?
Yeah, so now they can take them.
But you took the knight. You took the other attacker. So you took an attacker off, so it's okay that you took a defender off.
Well, I was gonna put.
And
Then my next move is gonna be a knight f3, putting another thing on it. But I didn't think that I didn't think it through that I would be like attack or blocking one of my defenders. But it's fine.
Yeah, I think you're doing just fine just right now. I think you're doing just fine.
And one of theirs is a queen. Like, only having two and then one is a queen. And, like, that's just not very good.
Okay, so they backed their bishop up to b7. Oh, Instagram. Guess what? I know you guys always ask us. If there's a way to support the way that TikTok does with sending gifts and stuff. And we're like what? 1,400 followers away, 1,300 followers away from the 10,000 follower mark on Instagram, and we've gained that all in the last 30 days. So that's just awesome that you guys have helped us out with that. But as soon as we hit the 10,000 follower mark on Instagram, they will allow you guys to send badges to us when we're live.
I knew it.
Oh, yeah. So I was going to point out that bringing your knight out was actually really good because you're protecting this, but I didn't because I didn't want you to know that.
Yeah, I saw that I was protecting it, and then if I took, then I would also be attacking the bishop and the queen.
Yeah.
And that they're attacking my pawn, so I should keep it
So,
and I was like, nah.
Yeah, so definitely don't want to just drop that pawn. I think something like this, coming out and just challenging the queen right away would have been good, or just castling. Either one. Thank you, YouTube. I need to turn that volume down. I need to turn that down. Thank you for the follow on YouTube. We love you and appreciate you. Okay, so you dropped a pawn, not the end of the world. What do you do now?
Okay, what do I do now?
So Saturn Motion. Oh, you already followed us. You followed us again? Well, thank you. Thank you for the follow again, the subscribe again on YouTube.
They attack my knight. I attack their bishop. But I thought about this. Then they take, and I don't get double pawns because my pawn is gone now. But then I get an pawn island, and I don't want a pawn island.
Okay. So
maybe I should bring my queen into the game, huh?
Yeah, just follow opening principles. You're fine. There's nothing like, unless there's a threat you need to worry about, just follow opening principles. Or just, and if you're not in the opening, follow just regular principles like attack, look for undefended pieces, that sort of thing.
Look at it like a puzzle.
The only time you need to really worry is if there's some sort of threat on the horizon. Wow, thank you.
Hey, now I can
thank you,
on
YouTube.
Both sides. All of my pieces are done.
I'm gonna have to fix that because that we should probably do a little bit different alert sound there. Different alert sound there. Although Instagram, we love you, or TikTok, YouTube. Sorry, there's so many. There's so many of you. Let's see. This is on YouTube, I believe. Yes. All right. So.
They castled.
Subscribers.
I saw that move.
I forget how to change it. It'll have to stay that way for today, or I'll look at it here in a little bit.
Okay. Did I have a plan for going there? Oh, I said that I was gonna castle. Now should I castle on this side or this side? I always like this side better, and I have more pieces to like defend me and stuff. This side is.
Yeah, I will say that castling on the king side is usually a safer option. Usually a safer option.
So many pieces defending my spot. Lots of pawns protecting me.
Yeah.
And this side is kind of open.
Yeah, if you castle the other way, your king ends up on the C1 square, and you can't hide your king, right?
Yeah, and the bishop is attacking this whole line.
So TikTok, thank you guys so much for all of your support. If you don't mind hitting the share button, sharing the live.
Dude, did you see this guy? Oh, girl, I don't know.
Sending us the likes. What are you saying?
There was this guy that sent like, there it is.
Oh, Braxton sharing the live. Nice.
Braxton. So protecting their bishop. I see, I see. Now, how do I deal with them? I kind of want to go up there, put him in check. But my queen is doing a job.
What job is your queen doing?
I don't know. I think it was protecting that bishop. But like that bishop isn't attacked. And honestly, I just want to go put him in check right now. Just like connected. Yeah.
Okay. So, well, we'll go after it after the game.
And
go
then
over
I
it
can
after
go
the game.
snatch that pawn depending on what he does.
Yeah?
He might go like there. I'll block with the bishop. Yeah. So I can't snatch the pawn. But I never wanted to, so. No, I'm just kidding. I did. I did really want to.
Okay, look at it.
I kind of want to go there. Like, attacking that spot. And he can't take because it's protected. So I'm going to go attack that spot. And then I'm going to go attack that spot a second time. Because if I go there and then I take it, then he's going to snatch me.
Let me ask you a question. Why'd you take your queen up there?
To put him in check.
But why? Just for fun?
Yeah.
So that you could run away later?
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Okay, so if you're going to go for an attack, go for the attack. Like if you're going to go up there, if you're going to take the time to go up there, finish it. Like go up there and start attacking this guy. Threaten the checkmates. Don't just go up there just to run away, right? Because now you're giving now you're giving them an opportunity to launch their attack, and they have a very strong attack right now if they find it. That wasn't it, although that's pretty good too.
Attacking my rook and my queen.
Yeah, I don't think that was their strongest move, but it was good.
And if I take, then I get it snatched.
Mm-hmm. So
question...
Spam Talk's saying it's all about the tempo. Remember we talked about tempo and what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this case, now you're the one defending, right?
Okay.
Had you kept going with your attack, they're the ones who have to react to you.
Yeah. You know, I saw that I could do that later, attacking that. Do you mind?
I do.
That was my mouse. And what happened to chess.com in all of my things.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
I think you just closed down a tab. I think you just closed.
Don't blame this on me.
There it is.
I have 9 minutes on the clock. Well, now 8:54.
There we go. I'm just trying to keep all of our chat everywhere.
Okay.
Daniel Prusina, how are you?
I saw this attacking that pawn, but now I see this attacking the queen. Both pawns. And if I can get up there, like, it'll just work better. Because now they have to move their queen. Whether they move it there, still protecting it or not, still works.
Okay.
And if they take me, then I take them.
Okay.
I realized how my queen is hanging now. Well, technically it's not. But, because that's protecting it, but that's also my attacker, so I'll have to unbuff it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what... it's probably okay. It's probably an okay move.
I know it is, man!
They could have just taken your knight. I'll show you here in a minute, instead of attacking your queen. I mean, this actually works out the same-ish for them.
And now they have double pawns. Well,
do they?
Unless they don't take me. Oh, unless they take my rook. But
Okay.
now I'm gonna go protect my rook. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so remember, rooks go on open files, right? So where's your open file?
E1 or D1?
No.
Oh, no, D1 has
Yeah.
a pawn on it, so E1.
So, but where does this rook want to go right here? Where does this guy want to go?
He wants to go D1?
Yeah, he wants to go to D1, and you just put somebody in his way, right? So putting this one here so that you can bring this one in, like you don't want to get your pieces in the way of each other. I also want to point out, so back here, I don't mind you going for the check as long as you keep going for the attack. However, right here your queen is protecting this knight. Is this pawn protecting this knight?
Not anymore.
Why?
Because it's pinned.
Because it's pinned, right? So when you move the queen away, this knight only has one protector. Only has one protector. Who's the protector right now?
My other knight.
Your other knight, right? So when you bring your queen back, because you're like, oh, I'll attack you, but then just kidding, I'm going to run away. Well, now you've also removed your protector of this knight, right? So literally all he had to do was take here, and you can't take back with the knight because there's a checkmate. You take back, and then they take back with the bishop and threaten the checkmate here, and you're in a lot of trouble, right?
Okay.
So I think that was their best move. This was probably their second best move. Not bad, but the other one I think would have been close to checkmating you.
Yeah, would have been better. Maybe there. I'll add a little bit of it.
Efren said you had a tactic right now. Here. Is it here, Efren? Oh, never mind, they say. Okay.
Anyways, I attack, and I'm kind of trading pieces, which I shouldn't be because they're at full material.
It's okay. You just so when that was one other thing I was going to point out. When they moved their queen here, there's a couple of radars that need to go off in your head. Okay, one is the checkmating possibilities. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is this battery that they just created, and the fact that they're going to go here and skewer your queen and your rook. Okay, so you got to be aware of these kinds of things. So just before this is when I was saying, hey, if there's no threats, just keep going with your plan, make your own threats, follow your own principles. But if there is a threat, you need to deal with it, right? So in this particular case, dealing with the threat, you know, I don't know necessarily what the best move would have been, but you at least need to look at this and see this possibility. Probably something like moving your rook out here to protect here so that there is no skewer.
Okay. Astro Laser has a question for you.
What's the question?
I don't know, I just read how.
I think the tab needs to be
Not that
on
one.
the same... Hush. Danielle, what are you saying? Look at the chat. What's going on? It's currently stuck on the same position. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. You guys should be able to see. Niall, thank you for the follow. Why can we not hear that anymore?
You turned it down too much.
I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Somebody on YouTube hit the follow button again so that we can hear if our alert's working. Even if you have to, or the subscribe button rather. Knight C6
crap,
wins.
I gave away my bishop.
I don't think Knight C6 wins. I don't know why somebody's saying that. Unless it was... Oh, Knight C6 here. So sometimes you got to correct your mistakes like this. Other times you just have to say, okay, well, I moved to the wrong spot. Let's make the best of it. So they're saying Knight C6 here, forking the king and the rook. If they take, you just take the rook, right? But instead you moved your...
Yeah, and I lost my bishop.
Yeah. So probably in that situation, the best thing would have been take the knight, they take back, and then you fork. Okay? That's okay.
No, I wanted to go there. But now I'm realizing they just get a free one.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to give you some other advice here. When you're losing this badly, it messes you up. Like, you mentally get messed up. I would just resign the game and move on to the next one. You do not have fun when you're just constantly, like, the game's over and you're just constantly trying to, like there's nothing to teach here at this moment. Can your opponent blunder? Can you come back? Yeah. But you're down 7 points of material. There it is. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, for the sub on YouTube. So I would not recommend playing these positions out, especially against somebody who's rated 3 times higher than you. You know what I mean? Because it messes you up mentally. You get really depressed, you get down. You're just constantly fighting until they finally get a checkmate. And there's just no reason to continue a game on like that where it's already just completely lost in the middle game. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to make it so that you can just move on and have fun and play another game. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's go through this real quick. We already went through most everything. Okay, you got to play your opening. And you remembered your first move. Okay, and then C6, or C3 rather. I like it. Okay, so what you can do now is you can go look and say, is this a normal move? Is this a normal move?
Doesn't seem like it would be.
So you can go back to that Explorer if you wanted. Oh, this is not what we wanted. Or you can just look at the analysis. So B6 is a move. It's the third most popular move. And in your case, it says to play bishop to E2 here, right? There's nothing crazy or fancy about it. It's just continuing to develop your pieces. Probably so that you can castle. Make sense? Okay, so yeah, I think you played great. Here, after here, you got to be aware that this pawn is hanging. So this is going to be in the Scotch game, which is what you're playing now. This is going to be a pawn that you have to worry about.
I don't want to play the Scotch game again.
You did great. You played somebody 3 times your rating, so you can't judge it off of that. I think you did great, and the Scotch game is a very venomous opening.
Venom.
Why do people keep saying that the screen is paused? It's not paused. I can literally see. Oh, it is.
The board is paused, just not.
Why do people keep saying that the screen is paused? Okay, so the board is paused. Okay, let me see if I can fix that for you guys. Let me see if I can fix that.
So they couldn't see the rest of the game.
Yeah, I guess not. It's because it closed down. There we go. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Dad, when you said that Julian had a nice move, D4, then was knight H4 a good move after that?
I don't know what you mean. Hold on. Man, our stream is just all kinds of problems today. I'm sorry, guys. That's what happens when we come up with a new layout and stuff. Just unfortunately,
Poor unfortunate soul.
Unfortunately, it doesn't always go super smoothly. Okay, I'm sorry. Everything good now, guys? Are you good now? You guys can see it moving now, is that right? Yes, it looks like you guys can see it now. I'll wait for some responses, but it looks like they can see it now. It's good now, says Daniel. Daniel, I'm sorry. Leonardo, I'm sorry. Sereno, I'm sorry. She should play against some chess bots. I don't know. Bots probably have their function, but playing against humans, I think, is more important. Okay, everybody's good now. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All right. So, yeah, so that's the only thing I'm going to say is in the Scotch, just be aware of this pawn. And I do think you should continue playing it. I don't think you should give up after one game. Like, that's definitely not how you're going to get better. Like, if you just constantly give up after you have one bad game, that's never going to work out for you. Okay, so right now, I don't want you playing viewers. I want you playing somebody your own level and being able to practice a little bit. You want to do that? Or you want me to play?
Not right now.
Okay.
I'm going to take a little nap.
Don't take a little nap. Hey.
Okay.
You can take a break from playing. I'll play, but
look at his board. 3, 2, 1.
All right, here's my board. Haley likes it. Well, she doesn't like it. I like it. I like it. I think it's fun. So
it's not that I don't like it.
So Julian's telling you the same thing. Play as many rated games as you can. The problem is continually playing unrated games. You just never know where you stand, and you're not always playing somebody of your same strength. All right, Queen's Gambit HQ challenged me. Let's go. Purple pawns up the board. We're going to play a Slav. And, okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to hit this pawn right off the bat.
Those pawns look like little umbrellas, like the umbrella stands under a table. It's not that I don't like it, I'm just not used to it. That
just drops this pawn, right? That drops this pawn. Okay, I know they have this. Okay. So what do I want to do now? Maybe just go here. Maybe just go here. Okay. I'll take it here.
Okay.
And if they take back, I mean, I'd kind of like to take here.
Don't do it.
But I can't. I can't take there because if I take there, they take back here, and if I take the pawn, then they take my bishop. So that doesn't work. So I have to take back with the queen. Otherwise, my bishop here is hanging. Okay. And let's go ahead and put him in check. I'm up 2 pieces or 2 points of material. And I think at this point, I'll just, kind of like that. But let's attack this guy. Let's attack this guy. My guess is they're going to go back here. They are. And then let's open this guy up. All right. And get our bishop out. Or whatever that is. That's not a bishop, is it?
It's a knight.
Thanks. Thanks, Haley. Ooh. Okay. So I gotta maintain the protection on my bishop and save my queen. Okay. All right. They're gonna trade bishops. I'm okay with that. I'd like to castle, but I can't yet because of this. Okay, we'll go here.
Poor unfortunate soul.
And we'll go here. And And I'm thinking this is a real possibility now, castling this way.
Leonardo says purple is nice.
I like the purple's actually one of my favorites. It's actually one of my favorite. It's really good contrast. And we make, in fact, this is the purple one here. So we make these chessboards here. And the purple ones are my favorite. So these are Dawgs chessboards. Boop. Not quite ready to sell them yet. I mean, I can. They're actually available on our website, but only to the U.S. right now. And I haven't got packaging and stuff like that figured out yet. I mostly sell them locally. All right, so queen goes here. I like being able to castle here. Wait a minute. That would drop this pawn, though. And I'm not crazy about dropping that pawn. I think I'm going to open up the king. I think I'm going to open up the king. Okay. I'll take that. So if I take, he can check me here. And I don't like that. I think I'll just go here. I think I'll just go here. He can take here. I'm not real worried about it though. Not real worried about it. He can also go here, but then I would be able to castle. I think I'm doing okay. This pawn can drop, but I'm not sure there's a ton of danger there right now. Probably just bring this guy up and threaten this guy. All right, Haley, Astro Laser's asking how you are. That's a good question since you're kind of quiet right now. Okay.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Astro Laser? I'm just a little tired.
All right, I think I'm going to castle now. The knight does have this now, though. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yeah. Okay. So maybe hit the queen first.
Why? So they can get a knight, and then
This would come with check, so I don't think that would be good for them.
do you wanna know?
Hit the queen, and then maybe hit their rook. He takes.
Astro Laser has new songs.
Good.
I want to hear them.
Okay, we can hear him. Very happy and excited, says Astro Laser. Where is our Discord? Did you send him in Discord? I need to create a new channel just for the songs. Here's one. All right, so I get this in with check. Nice. Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good for him. Okay, so if I take and he takes, he's got it covered pretty good. I check. He has to go here. The queen. Oh, but I have this. This has to be good. Has to be good for me.
Okay, 603. I have something that I want to say here. I have a question to ask.
This has to be good for me. Has to be. Oh wait, I better not pre-move that. He might go here. Okay. So if he goes here now, this is a checkmate. If he goes here, actually, this is a checkmate as well. So it's a checkmate either way. If he blocks with the rook, okay.
Wait, okay.
Nice, nice,
Before
nice.
you did that,
Tactics, wait. I want to point something out here. Let me turn this down. Okay, I did not see how this was playing out. But somehow, as a chess player, you got to develop your antenna for when tactics are available. And, okay, so here was just bad for him. But here is really where he just lost the game, he or she. And your antenna has to go off and say, wait a minute, something's off here. He's lined up with my rook. My bishop's cutting this off. He doesn't have very many squares. My queen can come in here, threaten more checkmates. Yes, I'm under attack, but can I attack him first? And taking here, like giving up a rook wasn't even something I was worried about, because maybe in a longer game I would have looked at it more. But once I saw this rook could also come down and this queen could come in, I knew it was over for him. Like there's no way for him to protect all this. So having your tactics antenna go off so that you can see stuff like this, and I do think
I saw two
queen here first was the right move, because otherwise, if I do something like this, he can immediately go here, and then I don't really have anything. So queen here, and he's only got a couple of moves. So having that tactics antenna and training it. So what's your question?
It's where you moved the knight. Okay, there. Oh, the rook. There. I was thinking they're like attacking the rook, so they would like do something about that, but then I saw the knight was there. So if you just moved this up there, then where do you think they would go?
So if I just moved it up there, they could just take my rook here, preventing the checkmate. So that's the first thing. Then I take renewing the threat, okay? But then they simply just go down here with their queen and just stop everything. And there's nothing I can do at that point.
So there's one, and then
that's why the sacrifice here was super important.
okay. Also, I kind of forgot the other one, but where did you move your? Oh, anyways, I kind of forgot the other one, but let's see if I can still think of it. Oh yeah. So if you went like.
Thank you, Meta Adam. You had a crazy, brilliant move in the opening to win the game, and you missed it. Wait, is this Black Clover that I'm playing against? This isn't Black Clover, is it?
No.
Did he have a way to avoid mate? No, I don't think he did. Not after my rook sacrifice. There was no way for him to avoid it.
So, if you moved your bishop there,
Knight
they
takes.
did not like that. Yeah. Knight takes. You take. Attacking the rook. What do you think they would have done?
In this case?
Mm-hmm. Because I'm not this high, so I don't know what they would have done.
Let's see. So maybe something like this looks good. Or actually probably just coming down here and protecting. Well, no, because I'm threatening. No, I'm not threatening me. Yeah, something like this looks decent. Bringing the other rook out looks good, but this sacrifice is still painful in his face.
Okay. So I just
it says Queen G3 is the best move for them. Probably preventing the sacrifice and protecting the rook.
So I just had a couple. I just had a couple of questions because, like, there, I wasn't looking at it that much to where I saw they could go there and stuff. I was just thinking, like, no, then you can go there and there and like all that stuff. So thank you for answering my questions, because I had some questions and I was like, he could have had checkmate twice.
You're welcome. I'm pretty sure that I played the best sequence of moves. So once they went here,
yeah,
rook takes h2 is the best move. King takes is the only move. Queen h5 check. So I did play that. Rook d2 check. I played that. And then the mate. Yeah, so I had the best sequence of moves. So, yeah. Sometimes it's good to look at it and say, oh, wait, why couldn't you go there? And then you see, oh, yeah, the knight could have taken or this or that. But, yeah. Okay. Should I play another one?
Yes.
All right.
I don't think I want to play another one, man.
Wood Cow wants to play from Canada. Let's go. An unrated game, 1915. Will Cow. Here we go.
He's higher than you.
He is in Rapid. He is in Rapid. Okay. All right. What do we have, Haley? What is this opening?
The Spanish.
Spanish. That's right. And what's the move?
Oh.
Wilco would have played G3. Wait, you mean Queen G3?
I still have Hannah's tithing in my backpack. She doesn't even have anything.
Sorry guys, I feel like we're slightly ignoring you, and that is not what I
Clean out my
want.
backpack.
Make sure you're paying attention to the chats for me.
I know. Instagram usually just like joins a bunch.
No, they got chat. What happened on the last one? It froze.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, fishing for luck. We had some problems. If I adjust the screen at all while the stream is going, it freezes. So I just need to create some new scenes. So, and I think we're going to do more of that teaching stuff. Okay, what in the world is going on here? What in the world is going on here?
Do you like this smell? Because I love it and Lily doesn't. Everybody loves it.
I'm not a fan of it. No. You said you do like it?
Yeah, I love it, Hannah loves it, Mom loves it, Leslin loves it, Lily doesn't like it, and I think she's psycho.
Oh, she's a little bit psycho.
It's not the song.
Alright. Here, since you're not playing, can you go answer that? That's Mom. Hannah called me earlier, and she might have texted me.
Okay.
See what they want. Come back.
Okay.
Don't leave me.
Okay.
I don't think that was the right move. I think I was supposed to go here. I wanted to go there, and then I didn't. Okay, but since they're going to let me get away with a little bit, let's castle. Okay. Let's go here. Oh, wait, that doesn't do anything. Let's go here. Let's go here. Keep this knight or this pawn from pushing. Keep that pawn from pushing. All right. So Instagram, we're gonna hit 9,000 followers today on Instagram. Man, my Instagram. No, it's not frozen. I just don't move very much. It looked like I was frozen. Matt, can you play with me? Matt, can I play with you? Yes, you can play with me. You just need to send me a challenge. Astrolaser, yeah, we can play next.
Dad,
What?
can Mom use the Mountain America card to fix the car? $350.
For the air conditioning?
It's for like.
Tell her I'll call her later.
What's it for?
This is not stream conversation, Haley.
Sorry, can't talk about the song stream. It's for a gasket.
Is it for the air conditioner?
Is it for the air conditioner? Yes. He said he'll call you later.
Well, she probably needs to know right now. So if it needs it, go ahead. We don't really have the money to do that, but that's fine.
He said yes, if he needs it.
All right. First world problems.
Bye.
$300 to
Love
fix
you.
an air conditioning in a old
She already
car.
hung up. You know,
Text her and let her know
I don't know what.
what I said.
Oh, I said yes, and then I think she hung up later. But, you know, air conditioning isn't that much.
Well, what do you mean? $300 is a lot.
No, but I'm meaning like, first of all, I don't think you should pay $350 for air conditioning. Second of all, I don't think she needs to get the air conditioning fixed. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
It will be a big deal when it gets hot. So bishop c4, you think was the move? So here, bishop c4. So, yeah, I think you're right. I think bishop c4 is the correct move here. But what if they take, though? Oh, that's right. They go here. Okay. Threatening the mate and the knight. Shojahon. I don't know how to say this. Shohahon. I don't know how to say your name. I don't know how to say your name, but you are correct.
Also,
Bishop c4.
Sereno says they like the purple too.
Yes, I love the purple move. Oh, Leonardo, you can't. You're in Brazil. You want to get a chessboard? Yeah, I actually kind of on the fly sent a chessboard to one of our viewers, and they happened to be. Where were they at? Do you remember?
You never told me.
I can't remember where they were. In another country. It was incredibly expensive. Incredibly expensive to send it. And so
if you guys support us, we can start sending boards.
So Drissy, you just need to challenge me. Andreas, you just need to challenge me. So I'm going to try to play Astrolaser next. Because that was the next challenge. Is it my turn? It is my turn. What am I just sitting here for? Man, Haley, you're just letting me...
Woo! That gum is spicy.
Okay, now it's my turn. I wasn't even on the right. I wasn't even on the right screen. It was so fishing for luck. That was not the screen being stuck. That was just me not paying attention. That was me not paying attention.
I have drool on my sweater now because I spit out gum.
Okay, so I think.
Well, Father, do you want some gum? Not the one that I chewed.
I think I'll put my bishop here. Look at this. Look at this. Maybe this here first. Keeping the knight out. Keeping the knight out. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
You don't like this gum? What's
It's
wrong
awful.
with it? What's wrong with it?
So spicy and hot.
Fresh breath. Is it my turn again? It's not my turn again now.
Look at your time. See if it's going or not.
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, well that allows my knight to go here now. But I also want to keep this knight out. So I think I'm going to go here first. Keep this knight out. And then look at something like this. I couldn't do this before because this capture would have been a discovery on my knight. But now that the queen's not back here, I can. And I think if the knight's going to go there, I'm going to jump up here. And the reason being, I'm going to jump in here. I know that they have some extra pressure here. But now this check possibly picks up this knight if they take back. So I'm pretty happy with this. The queen might try to go here to protect. Looks like a decent move. They're not going to. So I could fix my pawns, but then this knight could jump in. Kind of want to take with this one, but I might just check first. I might just check first. This bishop coming in is also painful.
Did you see Andrea's comment? It's your turn.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'll take here first. Keep that threat alive. If he takes, I can take here he gets this, but then here.
That comes out hot to you?
No.
Man, you can have it.
It's tricky. Couldn't you have played bishop h3 after queen f6? So I looked at bishop h3. I looked at bishop h3. So you're saying bishop h3 here? Yes, I could have. I could have played bishop h3 here. I did not want to play it here because I wanted to get my knight in and just keep this queen out, which I guess kind of defeats the purpose after I... Okay.
I thought you were going to take the pawn.
Okay.
I guess you can take it with the queen now and the king can't go anywhere.
Okay, so this knight's going to come in. I think I'll take here. The knight has to come here.
So why'd you take with the bishop instead of the queen?
Just keeping my threats alive.
But if you took with the queen, the bishop or the king couldn't have gone anywhere, so then you just put him in check.
Okay, we're gonna go here.
Don't fall.
The queen can go here. Oh wait, no, she can't. Yes, she can go there.
Leonardo, you are correct.
The queen can go there. If they do something like this, can I just take and ignore it? Okay, they're gonna go there. I'll go here. I don't think that's good for them. That just loses. Okay.
I do play half pints, but I'm just tired right now, so I'm not playing that much. But I did play at the beginning of the stream.
Okay. The queen going here, I don't like that. I don't like the queen going here. You know what else I don't like? I do not like...
What was that?
I do not like 10-minute games with no increment.
On pasta.
All right, let's go here. The knight has to take, I think. I guess the knight could actually take here. That's a possibility. The knight could take there.
Wait, Marquise, you agree with me on what? What do you agree with me on?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But now...
Snatch the pawn, attacking the rook and the knight. There, I said it.
Well, I know, but I got to be careful of... I got to be careful... My queen is pinned, and that's become a problem. It's a bit of a problem for my queen to be pinned, because I need to be able to move this bishop and attack this knight.
Wait, how is your queen pinned?
Because if I move... Well, my queen wasn't pinned. My bishop was pinned. I need to move my bishop, and I couldn't do it because of the... because of this queen right here.
That was way earlier. Surprised she said my name right. Marquise.
Marquise? So Marquise, I actually have a company called Marquis IT. So that's probably why she was able to pronounce that correctly.
That's exactly why. I looked at the beginning and I was like, oh, Marquise. I was like,
yeah,
Marquise.
Daniel Procina, we actually have a video. We have a video with Haley's very first en passant. You can go look it up on our Instagram or TikToks or, well, you're on YouTube, right? It's on YouTube as well. Okay. So
They attack it twice. Not once, but twice.
So they want to get this check-in, probably. Then bring the rook down. Okay, this is actually going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous for me. Oh, they're going to do that? No way. There's no way that works. No way that works. There's no way. No way that works. I am calling your bluff on that one, sir. You can't go here. You can't go here. You can block with the queen if you want. You only have this move. I check you and then it's mate. There's no way. No way. No way. I'm calling no way.
How would that be mate?
What do you mean, how would it be mate?
How would it be mate?
If he goes here, so my rook's cutting this off, I check here, he only has one move, and then I just take it.
Oh,
So
I was thinking like,
I do think that they should have gone, I think they should have gone here, check, I'm forced here, and then bring the rook down, and then they're threatening checkmate in one. That's what I think should have happened, and then I have to figure out how to deal with that.
they block with the
But
knight.
instead that was silly, I think. I think that was silly. It's Passant is how you spell it. En passant.
Hi, Alexis. Alexis Guzman.
Hey, Alexis, how are ya?
Matt, can I play after Astro? My name is.
Okay, so they're gonna block with the queen,
Tucson.
but here's the thing: I don't have to take with my rook. I'm just gonna take here. Oh, I should have taken with my rook. What was I doing? Well, that was dumb.
Oh no, but you have 30 seconds. I do know that.
All right, that was rather silly. Rather silly. Okay, but I think I have a checkmate here. I think I have
What happened to your queen?
I think I have a checkmate here. Oh, shoot and fire. Okay. This is why I don't like non-increment games.
I would snap that bishop.
Because you don't have enough time to...
Yes.
Yeah. I wish I could just not accept... Like I wish I could just tell chess.com not to even allow challenges that don't have increment. Because that would be mucho mejor.
What does that mean?
Much better.
I would snatch that bishop.
I mean, he's got this coming.
Also, don't give any free moves. That's not very pleasant.
No, it's not. And I was completely... I just got to move. I've got to move.
Yeah, 14 seconds on the clock. How do they have so much more
Probably
time
going
than you?
here. Because I was sitting there talking to the stream. That's why doing games without increment or no.
Bueno. No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno indeed. Ooh, they get a free pawn.
They get a free pawn.
On
They're
C5.
knight.
Yeah,
They're knight,
but
Haley.
Who cares about that?
They do.
See.
Mm.
One more move and they're done for. And they got the queen. Oh no, your bishop is blocking it. No free moves. You have 3 seconds left.
I know. It's rather silly at this point. It is rather silly well, that was a mouse slip too. Yeah. Okay, don't be challenging to games. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Don't be challenging to games without increment on stream, because there's too many things that happen. I mean, I literally wasted how many minutes talking about the stream and things that were going on.
That guy wants to play.
And I'm not I'm gonna put this out here too. I'm gonna put this out here. I have always hated ever since the beginning of Chess Dawgs. I hate unrated games. Hate them. I hate unrated games. I don't like them. If you want a chance to play me, don't play an unrated game. I get it if you're significantly higher than me. If you're significantly higher than me, or if you're significantly lower than me. But if you're around the same rating, I don't want to play an unrated game. So I'm going to put that out there. Okay, so somebody like this. So Astrolaser, I told you I would play you next. I'll go ahead and play you.
Training, like the trainer guy that I said to accept, but it was unrated. But then he's a rated one, so.
All right. Let's play. Should we go for a Halloween Gambit? Halloween Gambit. This is a Halloween Gambit.
It doesn't say that.
Or actually, no, it's the Halloween Gambit. No, that's reverse colors. That's reverse colors. I just totally messed that up. That's reverse colors. So, yeah, we're just going to go down a piece.
Joycey, are you
I'm on tilt now. I'm on tilt.
Joycey, are you the training guy?
I'm on tilt.
The training person?
That's okay.
Because if you are, then you are definitely playing next.
You know what I need, Haley?
Fell.
You know what I need, Haley?
Not another Coke?
What?
Not another Coke.
What?
Not another Coke.
Not another Coke. We need a Red Bull. We need a Red Bull because this gives me wings. All right, we gave Astrolaser the benefit of a piece.
Then how many do you need to have wings?
And...
Okay, Juicy.
Hey, good game, Wilco. Good game. No, I get salty sometimes. I don't mind losing. I hate losing on time. I hate losing on time, especially. I actually don't mind losing on time either. I just hate losing on time when there was nothing I could have done about it. Right? Like if I'm literally doing nothing but focusing on the game. Then it's different, but okay. I think at this point I'm gonna take the pawn. Okay. Gonna take the pawn. Okay. All right, so we're down a full piece. It's not looking good for us. I thought we could get a pawn back there, but that was actually a good move, threatening. I was looking at this, but this threatens both the pawns. All right, Mike, I'll look for you. Teddy's Gate, you've been playing chess for a week, but you're stuck at 300 elo. I'm not sure why. Well, it's because you've been playing chess for a week. That's why. That is the reason why. Okay. I guess I have to go here. I'm not happy about that because I really wanted to be able to protect this pawn.
Wait, why do you have to?
Because of this. Did you see another option?
Probably.
If I go here,
Probably. You know, I played a
I lose
Grandmaster
a
level.
second pan.
I've seen
pawn.
2 checkmates that you missed. Probably could have found something better.
Thanks. Thanks, Haley. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You need to train, not play, if you want to improve fast. Yeah, there's some truth to that. All right, let's go ahead and take this. And I mean, my position is just rather horrible right now. So let's just try to gain some space, cause some problems maybe. Gain some space and cause some problems.
I love
If I draw this game, if I get a draw, I lose 12 points.
Also, it has like 3 little dots
If I win,
around
I
it.
get nothing.
Has 3 little dots around it. So when the lid goes on, it makes a sound, and I've been going like this the whole stream.
Okay. They're just going to give me my piece back. Now all of a sudden, I am
Lift it
up
push
a
me
pawn.
down. Very satisfying.
Astrolaser, thank you. I appreciate the piece back. So, yeah, I saw the knight come in here, but I thought maybe bishop here might have been a better first try. Oh, I can't castle.
I miss learning chess with my dad and catching stuff he didn't, lol.
Yeah, she's catching more and more every day. She's catching more and more. Hey, 21 new followers on TikTok. Yeah, we are. So as soon as we hit the 5,000 follower mark on TikTok, Haley gets a brand new stuffed animal. That's what she chose. That's what she chose. So people on Instagram, people on YouTube, anybody who happens to be on Facebook or X that might be watching. If you have a TikTok account, if you don't mind hopping over to TikTok and hitting us with a follow there, that would really, really help us out. Yeah, so Shojahon, I don't know how to say your name. We stream on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram. Am I missing anybody?
Nope.
We are not on Twitch yet, but I'm hoping to be on Twitch before too long. Before too long.
Hey guys, how are you? I love watching your games from Pakistan.
Nice. Very cool. Thank you.
Thank you, Abdun.
Abdun Nafe. Is that how you say it? Abdun
And
Nafe? All right, let's just go ahead and start
it's
getting
true,
our
Marquise.
pieces out.
It's true, man. You see stuff that they don't sometimes, but you can just never win them. Beat them.
Who? What are you saying?
Marquise.
Okay. I think... Why is he trying to do that? I actually kind of want to put my bishop here so I can march this pawn. But this might be better. Well, I'll go here. I'll go here. Because I can still do it immediately. He might go here. Yeah.
It's
Also,
hot.
take your sweatshirt off.
No, I can't. I'm wearing an ugly shirt.
You're wearing an ugly shirt? Let's see. This is white.
Yeah.
It's just a white shirt.
Yeah.
Why is that ugly? All right. We're going to move our king here. Okay. Move our rook here. And then I think we might push here. Actually, let's just take the free pawn if he gives it to us. If he gives us the free pawn, we'll take it. Okay. Take the free pawn. Take the
Yes,
free
sir.
pawn.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead and take. I'll take that pawn. Is what on delay?
He's in the stream. Is this on delay?
Oh, Lumpy. Yeah, I get that. I understand he can be listening to me, and that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Although I will say, in a rated game, which is what I prefer to play, in a rated game, it would be considered
cheating.
Yeah, it would be considered cheating to be watching the stream and playing at the same time. So that's one of the arguments for having unrated games. But whenever I play a streamer, I always turn the stream off. I always turn the stream off, turn the audio off. I'm not watching it while I play, so that I'm just playing my best game against their best game. So, yeah, if they are watching the stream, they could, in theory, see things like where I say I'm going to take this free pawn, and then they could protect it or something like that. But we're up 2 pawns, so if they are stream sniping, then they're not doing a very good job at it. Can you not tell your plan if it's rated? Occasionally, like if I get the sense, so if it's a rated game and I'll gain significant points or lose significant points if I win or lose, right? And if I get the sense that they are watching and that they are trying to pay attention, then yeah, I will play it a little closer to the vest. But as a general rule, I want to tell you guys my plan. That's the whole purpose of doing this, so that you guys can see what we're doing. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I like that move. I like that move. Getting the pawn back. Okay. Huh.
Okay, I'm gonna write down my move.
So what if I did something like this? He does something like this. Okay, I'm thinking about just attacking their bishop. He takes my bishop, I take his bishop, he takes my pawn.
I take their butt.
Wait, what?
Stop Austin.
Man, Haley.
I didn't mean to say that.
You're a goofball. I think that was a good move. It was a good move. Okay. So, I mean, I could just go attack their bishop. I don't know if that's best. I could also, this is definitely not the move, but I could sacrifice here so that he can't kick my bishop and then just protect my bishop.
That is what I was thinking.
But I don't think that's the right move.
But then they could go, then they could take with the king. Oh.
Okay, I think going here. I think we're going to go here. And the reason being, because after this check, I go here. Oh, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Ooh, that's scary. I need to go here. Because this would be really bad news for me. Really bad news for me.
You saw that, man.
Yes, it is a good thing that I saw that. That would be painful in my face. Painful in my face, Haley. So I have to go here. Because if I go here, if they hit me here, yes, I get this bishop, but then he takes this bishop with check. Might not be the end of the world, though.
What about D6? What's wrong with that? What about E7 or E8?
E7 or E8.
No, I meant E8. I just asked.
Maybe this is okay. Maybe this is okay. If they take with the rook, whatever, I go up here, I guess. And then they go here. I probably just go back.
I mean, you're supposed to get your king out in the end game. Guess where I learned that from?
I'm going to go ahead and do it. Oh, they're going to do that. Okay. So, let's go here then. And now if they go here, a little less venom. Venom. And I'll try to make my way up here to get this pawn. Followed this by this pawn.
How many years have you played, Dad?
How many years have I played? A lot. 20 something. Bishop h6 not possible. Bishop h6. So earlier, bishop h6 probably would have been fine. Bishop h6 probably would have been okay too.
Don,
what are they thinking about?
Don, there's already someone that's waiting to play after this guy, but you can play.
Wait, throw that away, please.
But you can play.
Garbage can, 2 feet away from me. I missed. So, Dom, I'll just tell you, I just kind of randomly select who I'm going to play, regardless of the order. I try to play new people. Haley likes to let people play who were in line. I don't do that. If they're new people that I've never played before, I try to prioritize that. If it's a time control I want to do and a rating that I want to play, I try to prioritize that. But I do know that people want to play. So
I'm just saying, like, if they ask in the chat, then I will say, and I'll tell.
I'll try to. I will try to make so Drizzy. Yeah, I think I have you next on my list. But what's your chess.com username?
It was train or something.
Did they already put that in there?
Yeah, they're the people that's gonna play after.
Yeah, Mike, that move against my bishop and pawn, that was solid.
Yeah, training Drizzen.
Training Drizzen. Okay, training Drizzen. I'll look for your challenge. But one of the reasons I don't put people in line and say, yes, for sure you're next, is because a lot of times people don't know how to challenge, and then we sit and wait 2 or 3 minutes for somebody to try to figure it out, sometimes even longer, and we just waste time. So make sure you get your challenge in. I'll look for your username. If it's there, I'll find it.
Marquise, he is playing any rating. Whether you're like 100 to 30,000. I'm at 30,000.
Hi, cute pie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
So Astrolaser's thinking. They're thinking hard. If I go rook a7 for the bishop, then check with the bishop just wins, right?
Why is he gonna tell?
No. So that's what they think. That's what they think, but it doesn't really work. Because I don't have to leave my king on this line, nor am I going to. So I can go here. I can go here. I think I got to go somewhere like here. If he checks me, then I go here. If he checks me...
What platform have you been playing on, Marquise? I should not have eaten that honey bun.
Wait just a minute here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
Okay, so his plan is to check here and pick up the bishop. That's the plan, right? So if I go here, if he checks me here, oh, then I can come and attack the rook. That works.
Please, it was not a blunder.
If I go here, he could just take here. But then I get my bishop out, I guess. I think I have to go here though, right? I don't think I have any other move. My king, if he goes here, then this I think just wins the game. Because then I have to go either here or here, and then this works. So I can't go here. I can't go here because I can't go there. I considered this, but then he still has this move first. Checking me. I go here, and then he just takes with the king. So that doesn't work. So I think here. If he goes here, though...
You only had one good one.
Okay, so they're going to go there. I think this might have been a better move for him. Because that forced me back here or maybe here. But then he would have this. Okay, whatevs. Whatevs.
Whatever.
Okay. I think let's get... This could be bad if he checks me. I don't want to trap my king. So I think I have to do something like this.
How come the dots like don't show up on the white as well as they should?
Okay, so they could take this now. But then I take this one. And then I think life's not so bad. Life is not so bad if that's the way we go. Okay, so they're going to take that. They're going to give me this. They do have this. Ooh. It's actually quite tricky. Okay, so I have to go here. They check me here, and I have to go here. And then they could take my... Well, even now, they can just take my bishop and then take my pawn. They could do that. But it's just even material if they do that. So, I think I'm staying alive. I think I am staying alive barely.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Okay.
Sir, I wanted to play you.
700 rated. Okay, Clumsy. Send me a challenge. Kevin Rudolph. You tried TikTok and you couldn't find us? We're just Chess Dogs on TikTok. Chess Dogs, all one word, I think. I'll find us. I'll find us right now.
Chess Dogs, one word, no caps.
Bam, there we are. See how oops. That's not what I meant to do. Can you guys see that link in there you go. There's a link for you in TikTok. Why am I sending TikTok a link for my Chess Dogs? They're literally already in TikTok. I need to send it to YouTube and Instagram. Those are the people who need it. I'm kind of dumb sometimes. I'm kind of silly sometimes. All right, YouTube, here comes your link. Here comes your link.
For my chess dogs. They're already there.
Here comes your link. Bam. There you go. So you guys can join Chess Dogs from there. Okay, so they're going to go there. I think I go here. Ooh, wait a minute. Do they push that pawn and just win? If I go there? I think they do. Well, in that case, I think I have to go here. In that case, I think I have to go here. Okay.
Free bishop, you like those? I like those.
Okay.
I really like those.
All right.
I wanna be loved by you. I
So we're gonna try.
wanna be moved by you.
We're gonna try to win. This pawn has a clear path. This is protected. This is not protected. Okay, so we're gonna go here, attacking the rook, and now, honestly, this is bad for him.
Are you sure it is? You sure, hon?
Okay, pawn has to go here.
To protect itself, yeah.
I check. He has to take. I take. Pawn goes here. So actually,
They're gonna end up with a queen.
that's not good. No, they won't end up with a queen, but they will end up with a bishop.
No, look is there. Never mind, never mind.
Okay. Thank you for the follow or the sub on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Who was that? Who just subbed on YouTube? Okay, taking here is just a win.
Go for.
Show Jahon. Yes, okay. So I think that. Oh, I blocked my one communication.
Go for it. We have done one tournament with viewers. We did it on Thursday, and we are probably gonna do more. So I don't know when though. What did you just do? What did you just do? Yeah, what did you do? So why didn't you take the pawn?
What do you mean, why didn't I take the pawn? Because he would have dropped my bishop. It would have dropped my bishop.
Okay.
Okay. So now. See, I think that they just had a win if they took my bishop, but that doesn't mean that this isn't winning too. Unfortunately,
Yeah, put your bishop on d4.
my king is on d4.
I know.
Who's saying to put it on d4?
Me.
You? I can't. My king's on d4,
I
and that's
know.
the only place I could go. Had I gone here, then they checked me and picked it up. So this was my only move.
Well, then move your king. Like, put your bishop on d4, and then.
Okay, I understand that, but my king is on d4 right now. Okay, so I have to. Yes, that is the plan. That is the plan. Put him in check. He has to go back, and then I have a checkmate. That is the plan. Okay, but I have to figure out how to do that, and it's not so easy to do that. Because if I go here, they can literally just take my bishop. They can literally just take my bishop.
How?
With the rook.
Yeah, but then you just take it.
Okay, and then they march here.
Oh. Okay.
So I can't stop that. I have to save my bishop.
I see you.
I have to be able to save my bishop.
D2. I didn't say nothing.
So possibly something like this actually. They march, I take, and then I can block.
No, then they take.
What do you mean they take? No, I take their bishop.
I find past games, can't find this
So-
one I'm watching live on YouTube.
I don't know what that means, Kevin. I don't know what that means.
Neither do I.
Okay, so this might just kind of hang on to everything. It's not ideal, but I don't know that I have a better option right now. I don't know that I have a better option right now. And he picks up my pawns. Yeah. All right. What is resign?
Why was I moving my shoulder so much?
Maybe I'm not going to resign it. Maybe. Okay. Especially if they're going to do that, I'm not going to resign. Okay. So now I have 2 pawns under attack. I almost just resigned this game. I almost just resigned. I almost just resigned. Let's go here.
Bye, Drizzy. It was nice seeing you. Well, hearing you. Reading your comments.
Well, Drizzy, I'm sorry we're not going to get to you. Thank you for dropping in. Okay, so I'll take here. Pawn for a pawn. He's still up a pawn. But as long as I can trade off these other pawns, I should at least get the draw. I should at least get the draw. I should at least get the draw. And the draw, I lose 14 points. No, I lose 12 points with the draw.
I know what to do.
Okay. So let's go here. Let's go here.
Didn't expect that one's going to load me.
Okay. That's interesting.
Okay. 703.
That is interesting.
I want to
So if I go there, that's a checkmate. So my only other move is here or here, right? I can go here. Let's just go here. He might go here. And then I have to decide to either go here or here. If I go there, he checks me. Maybe just attack him here. Just attack him here. And let's go here. I guess we're just going to kind of move back and forth for a little bit. Kind of move back and forth for a little bit. Okay, I can't go here or it's a checkmate. So we'll just come back, I guess. He goes here. Interesting. I don't know where he's going. Maybe he's going to try to come down here.
I think it's going to be a draw.
I don't know. He's definitely got a win. He definitely has a win.
And so did you. So did you.
No. Okay, so he's going to go here so that he can then go here.
D7.
And I may just... I mean, this all stemmed from me... Well, no, because I got my piece back, didn't I? So he just found a good tactic, I guess. He found a good tactic.
Spending lightning.
Okay. Go after this pawn.
They move and they get the queen.
Okay. Take that pawn.
Oh, I see.
And I don't know. I don't know if I can still pull off a draw, but so he's got this, but I still have this.
Yeah, man, he can't get past you without getting checked.
Okay. So yeah, I don't think. Okay, so if I go here, he queens, I take, king has to take. I push, rook goes here. I mean, I have to. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do in that situation. So if I go here and he queens, that doesn't do me any good. That doesn't do me any good.
Go there and he queen.
So I go here, he blocks. I go here. Oh yeah, this works actually. This works. This works. His king, his, oh wait, no. What am I doing? That doesn't work. All right, that's a resign. For some reason I thought I was putting him in check right now. Or I thought his rook had to go here. If his rook goes here, yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is not great for me. I literally can't do anything. I mean, he just goes here. Oh, that was a huge mistake on his part. Huge mistake on his part. Yeah. I mean, he has to go here now. There's, okay.
It's 7-11.
Had he done that twice in a row and I could have got behind my pawn, then I think I could have maybe had a draw. I mean, it's all, I don't know what he's thinking about right now. This is the only move to save the game.
Oh, they're from Switzerland. I think that's what that flag is. Oh.
And I don't have quite enough time to get to my pawn before he takes it. All right. All right. Good game, Astro
wait,
Laser.
I have a question.
What?
When your time was 7:06. 7:03, I mean.
So hold on. So this game was pretty decent. I mean, I dropped a piece in the very beginning, which was just stupid. I was confused about the opening and the colors, and he came up with like this sequence was incredibly difficult for me to deal with. Like these moves are all basically forced for me. Okay, but I end up getting my piece back. So I have no excuses. I get my piece back. I can't castle though, and my king's in an awfully awkward position. I get a free pawn here, but not really. This move here, I think, is where it just started going downhill for me. Even though it says that I'm still basically have an advantage here. So E5 was the answer here. I considered that, but then after this, so E5 and here, this was my problem. King
You
to
put him in
C.
check.
No, I just go after their bishop.
I would have put him in check.
He takes, I take, pawn takes. Oh, and then that gives me time to protect here. And he's got an isolated pawn that I'll probably be able to pick up. Okay. But here, Rook A7 was the critical move, the only move. And I guess it's not the only move. This was just a blunder on my part. I didn't know how else to save this though, because my king is just so stuck. My king is so stuck right here. And this is coming. So bishop C8 was the answer here. Bishop C8 was the answer. Bishop A8 is just basically losing. Okay, so I go here. B4, it says, was a better move, which I considered before. The problem with B4 is after takes, this bishop's protected, although it says I'm completely winning. Oh, because I got this here with check, hitting the rook. Okay, I did consider this. I considered this, but then I thought here, 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 here. I guess this would have worked out for me. I guess it would have worked out. Not only worked out, but I would have been winning. I did consider it. I guess I just didn't look at it long enough. That's unfortunate. But yeah, Rook A7 followed by Bishop F3 was a good combination to find. Which didn't get played in the game, but that's, I mean, he chatted it to me on chess.com that that's what he was going to do.
Dad.
And yeah, I just didn't come up with a good defense.
Continue going through your game.
I didn't come up with the right defense.
Because I have a question about the game when you were at 7:03 time.
When I was at 7:03?
Mm-hmm. No. Because...
Well, it was somewhere in between here then. What was your question? You can't really go off timestamps because...
Well, you gained time. I don't remember what it was then.
Yeah, there was just no way for me to come back from that. Okay. Well, good game, Astrolaser.
Maybe it was in your other game.
Okay, so I am going to play Mike Diaz.
Actually, so much.
Okay, so With bullet games, per turn Magnus, that's the one exception where I do not like increment. I don't like increment in bullet games. Like if we're going to play a bullet game, yeah, 1 minute, that's it. So if you want to send a new challenge on that, but I'm going to play Mike. I'm going to play Mike because he has an increment on it. All right.
Now I like it a little more because I've got...
Dom sent a 5-5. I did not see your 5-5, Dom. All right, I'm playing your opening, Haley.
Dom, what's your... I think I did see a 5-5. What's your username?
All right, and we know that this is already not good for black, right?
Yeah, but I would have taken...
Taking the queen. Taking the queen, that just lets them get their knight out. Okay, now this is different. I could take, and they double their pawns. So that is a possibility. But, yeah, I think I will take that one. Okay. Get our bishop out. And just get castled. Get our bishop out, get castled.
Man, I'm just not really feeling it today.
Astrolaser says we both played good, 75 and 80% accuracy. I didn't feel like I played so good, Astrolaser. Okay, I do not like that bishop there, so I am going to just go ahead and kick that bishop right away. I do not like him there. The reason being is I want to be able to castle and push this pawn. And I can't push the pawn once I castle because it'll be pinned to my king. So that bishop cannot stay there. I will not allow it. What?
Nothing.
So no, Astrolaser, that's not why you won. You didn't win because I dropped my knight in the opening. I mean, that certainly didn't help me at all. But I got my piece back. You dropped a knight as well. So
No, it's when you were at 4 minutes.
No, he said 4 moves.
Oh.
So yeah, me or just find so the sequence of your moves that you found with the knight or the rook attacking my bishop and my pawn at the same time, that was probably the turning point in that game, where I was dropping a pawn and then I didn't find the right defense, and because I didn't find the right defense, my king was stuck in the middle of the board, and that was not good for me. I mean, that game, if anything illustrates the importance of getting castled, that game definitely does. Okay, so they're going to castle. I'm going to hit the bishop. Bishop has no good places to go. So I should get the bishop pair here. Should get the bishop pair. So Astrolaser, what time control do you usually play? If you're not playing longer time controls. Okay, so I'll hit him here then. I mean, I like taking him here even better than taking him here. Might try to do this. He might try to do that. If he does, all right. Okay, definitely we'll take that. We'll just go ahead and hit this pawn. He has no way to protect it. Okay. I guess he could do this. He could do this. What do you mean what's going on?
I didn't.
I'm
I wasn't looking.
I'm hitting this pawn. He has no good way to protect it. All right, we're going to go back here. And now he can march this guy.
He doesn't really have any way to protect it.
Okay, but now I can go here.
Oh, yes, he did.
I can go here. The rook has to go here. I bring another rook in. He brings the bishop in. I hit the bishop. He takes with the knight. So none of that works. I just take the knight and take the pawn, probably. Take the knight, take the pawn. Go up a pawn. Okay? Or, what if I went here first? He goes here. I go here. He takes it. Wait, he takes it with the knight. Then I take this guy.
Why do you play Mike so much?
Because he challenges me so much. He's in the stream. He wants to play. That's what we do. Are you paying attention to these peoples?
Yeah. I've read all of those. Yo, Tone. They moved the rook.
Okay, so this is probably the best. Just take here and take here. Just picking up a free pawn. I'm trying for the life of me to make this work, but after this he connects his rooks and it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it this way. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Just take the free pawn, and he's got doubled pawns, so I mean I have something, I guess.
So what's so bad about doubled pawns?
They can't protect each other. Sometimes they can be really strong together in the right circumstances, but the problem is they can't protect each other. There's like what's going to protect this pawn now? It has to be protected by a piece, and it's a lot easier to attack or send a piece away than it is to. All right. All right, let's go ahead and challenge him. I expect he's going to go here, and if he does, then I think I'll just take again. I'll take again and just mess up his pawns even more, and then I should just be winning after that. Should be an easy win after that. Just kind of push forward, take advantage of the doubled pawns and the fact that I have an extra pawn. Thank you guys for the follows. 43 new followers today. TikTok, smash that follow button for us. We love you. Instagram, if you don't mind sharing the stream, we need to hit the 9,000 followers. And then really we need, Instagram, there you are. Really we need 10,000 followers on Instagram so that we can, that's like the next level of Instagram to where it opens up a lot of possibilities for us. So we're only like 1,300 followers away from that, maybe 1,400 followers away from that. So Instagram, share the stream with other people. Make sure you're sharing our videos and stuff. We love you. Okay.
We have 14 watchers on YouTube.
This, I think I'll check him first. He has to go here. But the reason I like this check is this bishop is now kind of stuck. This bishop is now kind of stuck. And I think I'll leave my bishop here on this diagonal so that he can't push and go here. Okay. And, okay. We're going to protect this pawn. I expect maybe the king to come this way. Yep. King comes this way. But now I got this because I protected this pawn. Now I have this, and he Like, this is bad news. I think he might have to go here to protect that. Oh, he's going to try to go there. That, I mean, if he ends up taking that pawn, I think it's a forced checkmate. If he ends up taking that pawn.
Bye, Astro Laser.
Okay, so I could take here and then check and then pick up the bishop. But then he gets this and this, so it's not really picking up a pawn just yet. It's not really picking up a pawn just yet. It might be best for me just to improve my pieces right now. If he takes this, I think that's just a checkmate. I think.
For you or him?
For him, it's got to be, right? Check. If he goes here, check. He goes back. Check. He runs here. Maybe it's not a checkmate. Definitely doesn't look good for him, though.
Oh, he's the one getting checkmated?
Yeah.
Oh, what I meant, like, for you or him was like, do you have the checkmate or does he have the
Maybe I just go here immediately. Force him here. And then hit the bishop twice. That looks good. That looks good. Let's do that. Let's go here. He has to go here. And then I just attack the bishop again.
Dad, could you block that dude? I don't like that comment. There's something in my nail.
All right. Okay. We'll hit here twice. And that should be game over. That should be game over. Like, I don't see how they can protect that. I don't see how they can protect that. And I will say, not accusing anybody of anything, but I will say that it is rather interesting how frequently I have a harder time against 500, 600, 700, 800 players than like literally Mike Diaz is twice the rating of the person I just played. Twice the rating of the person I just played and not really having a difficult time at all. Is this just a checkmate? Is this just a checkmate?
Seems like it. I don't know. I'm not.
My pawn's blocking here. My rook's blocking here. Oh no, he's got this move. He does have this move. So what if I went here? Can he stop the checkmate then? He goes here. Check. He goes here. It's really close to a checkmate.
But I don't think it is.
It is really close to a checkmate, but no, it's not. If I go here, though, he has to go here, right?
You don't have to go nowhere. And then you take.
And then that would be a checkmate. That would be a checkmate if he doesn't go there. So if he doesn't go here, so then if he does go here, then
There's a new person in that office.
if he does go here, then I check him here. He has to go here. If I check him again, he just goes back. Oh, but then when he goes back, then I have this move, which is a checkmate.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if he goes here then? So if he goes here, Okay, so I go here. He has to go here. I check him. Oh, wait, no. I go here. He goes here. This is just a checkmate. No, it's not. He can go here. He can go here. So, okay, I go here. He has to go here. I check him here. He has to go here. I check him again. If he goes back this way, then this is a checkmate. Okay, so he can't go back that way. He's got to go here. He's got to go here. He's got pawns here. Okay, if he goes there, and my rook is... So, check. My rook is here. Can I checkmate him? Gosh, I feel like I should be able to checkmate him. Okay, so he's here. What if I just bring my rook down here? What if I bring my rook down here? He's kind of trapped. So my rook would go here. If he goes back, do I take at that point? All right, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time to figure this out, but I think I am going to at least try to do this. I feel like there's something there. I feel like there is something there. And if he tries to check me here, like if he lets my king get out here, then I just take away more squares from him.
It would not be good for him if he checks you.
So right now, the threat right now is this is a checkmate. The only way, well, there's a couple ways. He could go here or here, in which case I just take the bishop. If he goes here, I take the bishop and with my rook here, and this is a checkmate. If he goes here, I have to take the rook first.
Yeah, because then they'll take your rook. And you don't like that. I don't like it at all.
Okay, so the only way, I mean, if he checks me, I can run and get out of it. This and then this check would just end things for him. That would actually be a checkmate. If he chases me to here and tries to push here, oh no, it's still not a checkmate because I check and then he's got this square.
Man, this is really... Wow.
Okay.
I think you're overthinking it a little bit.
Is this rated or viewers? It's both. It is both, Rita bin Macdad. It is both rated and viewers. I do feel like I have a forced checkmate here. Okay, so we knew that was the only move. So what if I go here though? He goes here, then I go here. He goes here. Then I go here. He goes here. No, he can't go there. I have a rook there. So he has to go here. Okay, so check here. He has to go here. Check here. He has to go, well, he could come down here. But if he comes down here, that's a checkmate. So he can't go there. So he has to go here, protecting the pawn. After he goes there, I can check him here. And he has to now go here. After he goes there, then I can take here.
20 seconds on the clock.
All right, we're gonna go for this. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna gain some time. We're gonna gain some time. He only has one move, so
Take away that one move.
We'll just pre-move this. If he goes down here... Oh! I'm making this more complicated. He has to... Yeah. Okay, so he's going to go here. Yes. Here, right? This is the move. This is the move. By the way, I could have just picked up the bishop earlier and just been winning. I could have done it that way, but I think there's a forced checkmate here. I think there's a forced checkmate. It's just a matter of finding it with very little time.
Yeah, 20 seconds, a little time. I am done, man. So...
I was never considering rook e6. My rook's now here, so this check.
Considering...
So if he goes here, this is an automatic... Oh, wait, no. Actually, yes. If he goes here, I check him here first. He has to push the pawn. Okay, so he's going to go there. We do this. He's got to come here. We do this. He's got to come here, and then we get this. What a beautiful sequence. What a beautiful sequence. I'm glad I didn't take the bishop, because I do think that was all forced. Okay, it says mate in 9. Checkmate in 9 is what it says. Okay, let's see if I found the right sequence. Bishop d5 was the right move. I love seeing that because it's not a check move. It's just, there's nothing he can do about it, and it takes a square away, and it just sets this up. Okay. This was his only move. Well, rook b1 check. Oh, that's just to delay it longer. Okay, but the reality is the only way to prevent this... Well, let's go through this. Rook b1 here, rook b2 here, and then he's just out of checks. He takes here, and I take here. Okay, whatever. Okay, now it says g5. So they had to push g5. Okay, we know that. So the question is, was this a better move or was this a better move? And rook f7 check was the best one. Rook f8 is actually a mate in 5 as well, though. Rook f8 is actually a mate in 5 as well. They probably end up about the same. So the way I did it here, this was all forced, and you guys all saw this. Like, he has no choice. Had he gone here, the plan was to go here, they push, and then I just take here. That was my plan if they went there.
My plan if they went there?
So they go here, here, forced, 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 and checkmate. Okay, coolio, coolio. That was a beautiful, beautiful sequence there. All right, good game, good game. Good game. All right. Haley, I think Haley wants to be done. We've gone for almost 3 hours, 2 hours, 45 minutes.
Sorry, guys.
You don't need to say sorry. You're doing fine. It's long. These streams are long, and sometimes they're hard for her to get through that much time. But that's okay. You don't need to do 5-hour streams every time. It's okay. We accomplished our purpose. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. 51 new followers on TikTok. There's a 52 now. Thank you, Tyler Heyman. We are going to do a viewer game or a viewer subscriber, whatever you want to call it, tournament like we did last week. Last week we had 60 people in our tournament. 60 people from our stream in our tournament. That's ridiculous. That's a ton of people to play. So we're going to do it again this Friday. It'll be a 5-minute plus 5-second increment, and it'll be a 1-hour arena.
I think we should start doing tournament Tuesdays, cause TNT. So today we did BYOT Tuesday. Do you want to tell them what that means? So our Tuesdays are usually Intense Tuesday, which I never thought about it like this, but it's Intense Tuesday. So BYOT means bring your own tent. He came up with it.
Bring your own tent Tuesday.
Yep.
So anyway, sorry we're not going to get to all of you. One of the things that I am considering, is maybe doing a subscription-based thing in Instagram and TikTok. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for the follow. Because there's just too many people to get through with games. That if you're a subscriber, we can do a game. But I don't want to go down that road. I like being able to play everybody. So it's a tough choice and a tough decision. Fatty, thank you for joining the Doghouse on YouTube. Appreciate you. Love you all. We're over 500 subscribers on YouTube. Like a week ago, I think we were at like 300. So YouTube's been taking off lately. We really, really appreciate you all. Anything else we need to tell? Oh, ow. So this is kind of cool. We are donating up to 10 chessboards and chess sets, the bag, the clock, the pieces, the board itself, to a local company here. Well, they're not a local company. It's Texas Instruments, but they're I don't know if it's their headquarters here or if it's just a branch. Either way, they are doing an auction. They're doing an auction to raise money for the United Way. And I happen to know one of their employees, and he reached out and asked if we wanted to help. And so we're going to donate some chess sets to them so that they can auction those off. And then we're also going to hold a tournament at Texas Instruments where I'll be the tournament director and help run that. And hopefully be able to raise some money for the United Way, who helps millions and millions of people all over the world whenever there's natural disasters or other things that go on. And so that's one thing that we are doing this week, and hopefully we'll be able to get some video or pictures or something of that of us going and donating those boards. But that's kind of cool that we're doing that, and we want to do more of that kind of stuff. We want to do more of that kind of stuff to be able to help people and not just have fun playing chess, but bring awareness to the game of chess by helping people. So that's kind of our goal. That's one of the things we want to do. On the horizon, we also want to build a chess center here in Utah. We want it to be one of the largest, if not the largest, chess center in the world. We want it to provide educational content, promote women in chess, hold tournaments, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And that's a long road away, but that is what we want to do. And the only way we're going to be able to do it, the only way is through the support of the community and donations and things like that. Like, I'm never going to have enough money. Like, for crying out loud, I'm struggling with $300 to fix my air conditioner for my wife in her car. So the only way we can do it is through donations and stuff. There is a donation link on our website. But that's our plans. That's what we want to do. We want to promote women in chess. We want to build a chess center. We want to make donations that help schools and like the United Way and other nonprofit organizations. And then we want to have fun streaming and just get to know you guys. And so that's who we are. That's who Chess Dawgs is. We love you.
Wait,
go ahead.
Before you end it,
I got your hair on me.
before we end it, Gunnar,
Oh, Gunnar, I have your chess clock.
so we should be doing chess tournaments in the summer, because that's when people are free most of the time. So,
Yes, so
Okay.
so Gunnar, this is my daughter.
wait, hold up, I'm still talking. Gunnar, I am his daughter, and I'm not old enough to stream on Twitch, but I will be next year.
Yeah, so that's why we're not on Twitch yet, Gunnar.
Yeah.
Although I do have some other girls that want to learn chess, that want to do streaming and stuff with me, that are local here, that I think I'm going to get them on stream, that we could then be on Twitch, and so we are going to look at doing Twitch very soon, hopefully. Gunnar, I do have your clock, I believe, but I can't remember which kind it is. I have so many clocks. So send me a message, Gunner. You have my phone number. You have the Chess Dogs phone number. Just text me on Chess Dogs and let me know what kind of clock it was, and we'll arrange for you to come pick it up here. I would like to get tournaments back going, but where I'm at right now, it's a little bit difficult. That's one of the reasons we want to build the Chess Center, to be able to, I mean, there's so many people who want to run tournaments here and they don't have a place to do it. So we would like to build a Chess Center. That's one of the things that we want to do.
Do I look weird like this? Oh man, I do.
Oh, you played my nephew. Yeah, I remember. That was his only tournament he's ever played.
Wait, who?
Porter. Porter came and played in one of the tournaments.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you wanted to cover before we leave?
No.
Thank you, Astro Laser, for dropping me under 1800. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to play some longer games to get my rating back up. I did actually play some bullet games. I played some bullet games to get because my bullet rating was just so embarrassing. That I played some bullet games to get my bullet rating up, so I'll just show you. I'm over 2,000 now on bullet. And my peak is like 2170, I think. And so I wanted to get that a little bit higher so that it wasn't, that wasn't my king. That wasn't my king. So that it wasn't so embarrassing, my bullet rating. Let's go here. And let's go. We don't want to do that. Let's go here. Ooh, now we want to do that. Is that queen? She's almost trapped. She's not quite. She can go here. She can go here. She's just making her life a little bit worse. All right, let's castle. Let's castle. Let's take that. Let's hit that. Okay. All right. We might win a bullet game yet. We might win a bullet game yet. Oh man. All right. We should be able to win this.
Go, Dad, go! 4 seconds on the clock. He's dominating. Yeah. You're gonna beat this guy to victory. Ow.
Nope. Lost on time. Lost on time. So now I'm back under 2,000. So there you go. There you go, guys. Back where I belong. Back where I belong. That's how my bullet games go. I usually can get in decent winning positions and then I just don't make it on time. Don't make it on time. This was just an easy win. All right. Well, we love you all. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Look for our videos on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. And Gunner, send me a message and I'll get that clock to you. And yeah, we will see you guys later.